Hello my dear students, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss charge on colloidal particles. This is one of the property of colloidal solutions. So generally colloidal particles carries the negative or positive charge. How they are going to carries the negative and positive charge we'll discuss today. So generally the Soul particles carry an electric charge, that is acquires positive or negative charge by preferential adsorption method. So how they are going to means carrying the what will say charge, preferential adsorption of positive or negative ion from the dispersion medium. In the dispersion medium, whatever it may be, ions are there. Through that ions, they can absorb that ions, and they are showing or they are carrying in electric charge. How they are going to carry, we'll discuss very briefly. So suppose through the examples we'll discuss. For example, so I am going to prepare FeOH3 Sol. FeOH3 Sol. How we will prepare, sir? FeOH3 Sol is prepared by hydrolysis of FeCl3. Assimilate or not? FeCl3. See, I am writing the reaction here. So when we are treating FeCl3 with 3 moles of H2O, so what is forming, sir? FeOH3 Sol, as well as 3 moles of HCl is forming. Actually, this is the colloidal Sol or this is the Sol. But when we are going to preparing this FeOH3 Sol, so FeCl3, we are taking FeCl3 in excess amount. Excess amount. Assimilate or not? Yeah. What is the property of Sol particles, sir, or Sol, sir? Generally the Sol particles can absorb common ion from the dispersion medium. In this case, see FeOH3, so plus FeCl3. Here what is the common ion, sir? Here Fe3 plus is the common ion. Common ion is what, sir? Fe3 plus. So that's why what happening, this can absorb this Fe3 plus from the FeCl3. See FeCl3, where it is, sir? It is in the dispersion medium. So preferential adsorption. See here, preferential adsorption of that may be positive charge or negative charge from the dispersion medium. So here Fe is in the +3, so that's why here positive charged particle can absorb by the colloidal Sol. This is due to this only what happening, sir? Charges carries by the colloidal particles. Now what happening, sir, in this case? See FeOH3 Sol plus Fe3 plus and here see 3Cl minus, means 2 layers are forming or 2 parts are forming. This part is called as fixed part. Through this part only what happening, colloidal particles are carries the positive charge. Assimilate or not? In this case, this is the diffused part, means I am going to talk about this one only. I am going to talk about the FeOH3 solution only, or FeOH3 Sol only. Means FeOH3 Sol is carries the which charge, sir? Positive charge, because due to this part, fixed part is formed. This is the diffused part, Cl minus, means 2 layers are formed. One is the fixed layer, one is the diffused layer. Got it to my point? If suppose I will take another example, sir, suppose, so preparation of arsenic sulfide Sol, arsenic sulfide. So what is the formula of arsenic sulfide? Do you know? See, I will talk about that one. For example, I am preparing As2S3 Sol, arsenic sulfide Sol. How we will prepare, sir, arsenic sulfide Sol? We will prepare arsenic sulfide Sol when As2O3 is treated with H2S. So what is forming, sir? As2S3 means arsenic sulfide Sol is forming. What is forming? Arsenic sulfide Sol is forming. So in this case, see reaction. We'll see the reaction. As2 okay, O3 plus H2S. We are sending the H2S gas, okay, through the whatever it may be As2O3 means sulfur, means arsenic oxide. Then what is forming, sir, here? Okay, As2S3 is forming as well as, okay, H2O is forming. Here I will take 3 moles, okay, 3 moles of H2O is formed. But in this case what happening, continuously we are, okay, sending the H2S gas. So this is the excess amount. In this case what is, which is excess, sir? This is in the excess amount. Then this is in the diffuser, sorry, this is in the dispersion medium, SM right or not? So now what happening, again this As2, okay, S3 can absorb the common ion from the H2S, common ion from the H2S. What is the common ion, sir? Here S, here also S, means common ion is the sulfur. Okay, sulfide is, okay, showing the 2 minus, S2 minus. So now what is forming, sir, here? See, As2, okay, S3, okay, S minus, negative sol is formed, okay, as well as, okay, 2H plus. Are you getting my point? Now this is the sol, this is the fixed part, this is the fixed part, and this is the diffused part. What is this, sir? This is a diffused part is forming. See, means arsenic sol is carries which charge, sir? Negative charge. It is carries the negative charge. Got it my point? Now we'll see. Okay, so the whatever it may be, sorry, here 2 minus. So whatever it may be, charge on colloidal particles depend upon the common ion which is present in dispersion medium. Are you getting my point? Okay, the colloidal particles carrying charge. Okay, they are carrying the charge. The charges depend upon, okay, the charges depend upon the ions, okay, the ions which are present in the dispersion medium. Whether there is the positive ion, colloidal particles carries the positive charge. Okay, there is negative ions will be present. Okay, the colloidal particles can carries the negative charge. Okay, so means common ions. I am going to talk about the common ion. Normal ions I am not talking about that one. In a dispersion medium, common ion will be there. Then, okay, they may give, okay, negative. They may give positive according to the common ions. Okay, in common ions where it is present in the dispersion medium. Okay, so now we'll go to the next point. So this is the very, very important. What is the important here? I will tell. So if suppose, okay, this question is asking in the CBSE, okay, number of time. In the previous years also, okay, maybe they will ask number of times. Okay, they are asking also. See here, if AgI sol is treated with AgNO3, okay, treated with AgNO3, so what is the charge on colloidal particles? The question is asking in this manner. So when AgI treated with AgNO3, so what happening, sir? We'll see. So which sol is forming, negative or positive sol? In the case, see here, AgI is treated with AgNO3. What is the common ion, sir, here? The common ion is Ag plus. Yes, am I right or not? Common ion is Ag plus. Okay, common ion. See, so in this case what happening, sir? See, positive charge is positive, okay, sol is forming like this. AgI, okay, see, Ag plus, okay, and what is forming, sir? NO3 minus. This is the fixed part, okay, fixed part, okay, this is diffused part, okay, this is a diffused part. Are you understood? Okay, got it this point. Okay, in the case, for example, when I am taking the AgI, okay, AgI treated with, okay, okay, Ki, what happens, sir? If AgI is treated with Ki, what happens? We'll see. Now I am taking the AgI. Okay, so I am treating with Ki, potassium iodide. Then here what is the common ion, sir? The common ion, okay, common ion is K plus. Is it right or not? Common ion is the, sorry, I minus. Common ion is what, sir? I minus. Then what is forming? Negative sol is forming. What is forming, sir? Negative sol is forming. AgI, I minus. Okay, this is the fixed part, and K plus is the diffused part. Okay, fixed part. So through the fixed part only, okay, what happening? The water may be charges, okay, carrying. Okay, so fixed part, this is the diffused part. Are you getting my point? So diffused part. See, So now this is the AgI solid. I am going to talk about the, okay, that is the negative soul. Okay, I am going to talk about the negative soul. So AgI solid, see here, okay, this is the I minus layer. This is what, sir? I minus layer, sir. Okay, this is what, sir? Fixed part. This is the fixed part or fixed layer. Fixed layer. This is also called as compact layer. This is also called as what, sir? Compact layer. Compact layer. See, now next layer is there. Diagram is like this only in the book. See here, K plus ions will be there. K plus ions are there. So what happening? Both are in the, okay, around by, both layers around by the solid particles or soul particles. Okay, this layers, the combination of these layers, okay, combination of the opposite layers around the soul is called as Helmholtz electric double layer. See here what happening. See, this is, I am going to write all those things. This is what, sir? I will tell you all those things. This is a diffused layer or diffused layer. Diffused layer. See here. Now here I will talk about this one. Okay, it is called as a zeta potential. What is the zeta potential? I will tell. Okay, we'll discuss all those things. See here, now I will tell you. So these two layers are there. Okay, I am writing here. Two opposite charged layers around the soul particles. Here we are observing that only. See, when we are going to, okay, observe this diagram. Okay, see, okay, observe this diagram. What happening, sir? This is the AgI solid, means soul. Okay, these soul particles are surrounded by the two opposite charged layers. So when the two opposite charged layers around the soul particles, okay, particles is called Helmholtz electric double layer. Electric double layer. Are you getting my point? Double layer. So in this case what happens, sir? Again I will tell one thing here. So here, okay, charge difference is there. Okay, here also one charge is there, here also one charge is there. Here also potential is developing, here also potential is developing. Okay, potential difference will happen. So due to the potential difference, okay, between the negative and positive charged layers, so some potential will be produced. Okay, means that potential is called as a zeta potential. See, this is called as a zeta potential. I am writing about this one. This is a zeta potential. Now I am going to talk about the zeta potential. Why? It is the potential difference. Okay, zeta potential. Okay, zeta potential is nothing but, okay, the potential difference. Okay, the potential difference between, okay, which layers are fixed layer and diffused layer. Diffused layer is called zeta potential. Okay, so see here, zeta potential or electrokinetic potential. It is also called as what, sir? Electrokinetic potential. Kinetic potential. See, here what happening, sir? The potential difference. Why the potential difference is happening, sir? Here, see, these are the positive, this is the negative. Charge difference is there. Okay, I explained clearly in the electrochemistry how the potential is developed, sir. The potential is developed by the charge difference. Yes, am I right or not? When charge difference is there, what happening? Potential will be developed. Potential developed means that potential is okay, means somewhat energy will be okay releases in the form of potential. Yes, am I right or not? So here what happening? Potential difference of the two layers will be there due to whatever it may be the difference of this potential is called as the zeta potential or electrokinetic potential. Why we are going to calling the electrokinetic potential, sir? Okay, electrokinetic potential. So how it, why it is happening, sir? How it is happening, sir? So because here the kinetic of okay electrokinetic potential. Okay, so moment of okay ions will be takes place. Movement of ions will be takes place. So due to that's what happening, sir? Potential is developing. So that's why this is called as a zeta potential or electrokinetic potential. Okay, to do the movement of okay ions, movement of charged particles. Is right or not? So this is called as zeta potential. Generally, zeta potential Z is calculated by okay Z is equal to Z is calculated by 4/5 okay eta mu by d. Okay, this is the formula to calculate the zeta potential. See here what is the eta? We will discuss. Have you got it my point? See. So Z is equal to okay 4/5 eta mu by d. So here eta is nothing but viscosity coefficient. Viscosity coefficient. Here eta is viscosity coefficient and mu is or u, sorry, we will call this is a u. U is a velocity. Velocity of colloidal particles. Colloidal particles. Colloidal particles. Okay, d. What is the d? What is the d, sir? D is a dielectric constant of dielectric constant of dispersion medium or dispersion okay phase. We should know that one. Okay, that is nothing but the medium. Okay, constant of the medium. Okay, this is the very important thing. Okay, I think you may understood this thing. Electrical properties. Okay, in this electrical properties of colloidal solutions, we are going to discuss electroforces. What is the electroforces? I will tell you clearly. So if suppose I am taking the colloidal solution in any chamber, okay, I am keeping the okay electrodes, means here we are using the electrodes as a platinum rods. Okay, platinum electrodes. What we are doing here, when electric potential is applied through the okay platinum electrodes, okay, platinum electrodes are across the platinum electrodes which are dipping in the colloidal solution, So what happening here? Okay, the movement of colloidal particles takes place. Okay, so the movement of colloidal particles under an applied electrical potential is called electroforces. Okay, simply what happening in this case? Okay, generally colloidal particles can carry the positive or negative charge. We know that one. So when we are applied the okay electric potential, positive charged colloidal particles, means positive particles can move towards the okay negative electrode, as well as okay negative particles can move towards the positive electrode. And what is takes place here? Coagulation, either precipitation takes place. This is the one of the very important process, electroforces. This is the electrical property. Next I am going to discussing about the electroosmosis. Okay, what is the electroosmosis? Electroosmosis. See now, here is equal to the electroforces, but what is the difference here? Colloidal particles are okay moving when under an applied electrical potential. While applying the electric potential, what happening here? Okay, movement of colloidal particles takes place. But what is the electroosmosis? Actually, electroosmosis is nothing but okay. So movement of okay. Here I am writing movement of dispersion medium. Okay, dispersion medium under influence of electric potential is called electroosmosis. Okay, what is the electroosmosis, sir? Same. Okay, here also we are applying the electric field or electric potential. Here also we are applying the electric field or electric potential. So while applying the electric potential, what takes place here? Moment of collider particles takes place. This is called as electroforces. Okay, but when the moment of dispersion medium takes place, okay, that is called as a electroosmosis. In the electroosmosis, what happening? Simple thing here. So when electropotential is exceeds, okay, electropotential is exceeds, what happening? Zeta potential, okay, it can exceed the zeta potential. Are you getting my point? Okay, so electropotential exceeds zeta potential. So in such case, diffused layer can move. What happening? Diffused layer can move. This is the very important. Okay, electroforces as well as electroosmosis.